Before I went into the Good Shepherd, I was very troubled, and I'm going to say hopeless is probably the single word I could use. I just didn't see a future or a life for me. I'd got the bus home to my foster carers when I discovered that all my stuff had been packed and I was getting moved. So for me, I came from school and got home and I was getting moved. So for me it was kind of, what is happening here and why am I getting taken in a car? And so it was nice that actually staff took the time to explain it all to me and actually just have, it was a more relaxed environment, and I guess I was more relaxed because I was then safe. So for me there wasn't the one staff member, there wasn't one occasion, it was the kind of constant level of staff and the constant level of support around me, and that's exactly what I needed. If I was feeling low, then I could just go and tell staff, listen, I'm not feeling well, and they'd be like, well, what do you want to do? Here's your 6 coping strategies, let's use one of them. Typical day started with someone waking you up, and then you got breakfast and went over to school, basically right next door. School was made up of subjects that I wasn't used to doing. They got me a PE teacher in so I could do my higher PE. I had done my two in my standard grades in English and Maths, so I couldn't do access because you're not allowed to go back the way. So I got to do things that I wouldn't have done before. I think I left with 3 qualifications that I wouldn't have got, which was good because actually the admins came in really handy in my current job. I had to do little programmes to do with drugs and alcohol and what smoking does to you, and all the things yeah, if I look back and think, they've all kind of stuck with me. The job I'm in, I'm working with young people who are in the care system and leaving the care system, so I think for me it's kind of set me up, and that's kind of where I got the passion and drive for it. I think if I hadn't have been there, I probably wouldn't be in the line of work that I'm doing, because I'm so desperate to help and support other young people that have been where I've been. If I hadn't have went there, I wouldn't be here, and that is as plain and simple as it is. My attempts at suicide were quite high, and I was going to do it one day, and if I hadn't had the kind of staff around me to give me that support and kind of help me realise that there was actually so much more, I wouldn't be here, and I know that.